Somebody, yeah, that's my Maserati going ham. No salami, that's your chick. If I like it, then I'm straight. Boat garden in a club. Where the bottles at rose.
What is up, guys? Today we are back with a new video with this time Terraria. I'm going to show you how to kill the Dungeon Guardian in Terraria. The Dungeon Guardian drops the Bone Key, which is an equipable that summons you this little pet skeleton thing that I have. It doesn't do any damage, it's just there like a vanity item. And if you thought this video was helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so first things first. The thing you will need the most is you have to have completed the game, which means you have to have killed Moon Lord. So once you've killed Moon Lord, he will drop you this Luminite bar and some fragments. So you want to combine those and get yourself the Summoner armor, which I have right here. It's this armor. The thing it does is it increases your max number of minions by 1. And I think it's in total you can have like 4 minions at once. Okay, so once you've gotten yourself armor, it's important for you to use wings because the Dungeon Guardian is actually faster than you, even if you use boots, like fast running boots. So when he's catching up with you, you just have to jump a bit and fly around, and you'll have the head start. So yeah. Okay, the minions I recommend to use. It actually doesn't matter because every minion you have and every weapon you have will just do 1 or maybe 2 damage. So I'm using the dragon here, and I'm using the cell staff, Stardust cell staff. I'm using the optic staff. As I said, it doesn't matter what role you have on it. You see I have unpleasant. It doesn't actually matter because everything will just do 1 damage. And if you want to, you can spawn yourself a little thing like this, but it won't help you much because you'll be moving constantly. If you want to, you can just to get some extra damage, you can use any automatic weapon, and if you don't have to, of course, you can just let your minions do all the damage. But if you want to speed it up, you can just use any weapon actually that's automatic. I'm using the SDMG, which is dropped from Moon Lord, I think. And the most important thing is that you use chlorophyte bullets because they have tracking on. And if you don't have tracking, well, it will be really hard to hit the boss. So yeah, and get yourself a lot of those because I think I used like 3,000 or something. So just to be sure, get yourself a lot of those. And so you just want to be spamming it. I'll show you later. The next thing, if you want to use, you can use the last prism, which is, I think it's also dropped from Moon Lord. It charges into like a beam, and the beam doesn't last long because you see my mana, it goes away. So, and you don't need to be a mage or something to make this work. You just need to like every time your mana goes full, like you see right there, you just want to use it at the boss. So for extra damage, of course, you do not need to have a ranged weapon or an automatic weapon. You don't need to have a last prism. You can just let your minions do everything. Okay, so once you have done that, you'll need to start a new world, or you don't need to, but if you're building something, it might mess it up. So I would recommend you just start a new world and then locate the Dungeon Guardian. Okay, so once you've done yourself into a new world, and when you've located the dungeon, you want to build yourself a little house like this. And just you can place your bed there so that you can respawn quicker, and so that you don't have to like run all the way here if you fail. Once you have done that, you don't have to, but you can if you want to dig yourself down a bit so you know exactly where he spawns. Next thing, you might want to chop out some pieces of the dungeon, as I've done here. And the most important thing. You want to build yourself a platform like this, really long, because what you're gonna do is the boss will chase you, and you will run like this and just shoot at him. And your minions will also do damage to him. So I recommend to build a pretty long platform like this. It's almost like a wall of flesh where you can build yourself a platform. So remember that even if you run, the dungeon guardian will be faster than you. So you will need to use your wings just to fly a bit. You see if you see my miles per hour there, you see it increases a lot when I fly. And when I run, it's like 30. When I fly, it's almost 50. So yeah. Now I just started a small world, and I built this platform over, well, you could say half the world. So that's like I would say that that's the best distance to have, because you don't want to have a too long platform, because it will take you years to build it. And you can of course make it shorter, but it's just so you don't have to like turn around a lot, because the boss will chase you from there. So you'll have to do a thing like this to make him go the other way once you reach the end of the platform. One thing that I also do recommend you to do is to get yourself some marks so that you know when the platform is about to end. You can just take yourself a block and like place it just beneath here so that you don't slow down your running. So yeah, just so you know when the platform ends. So you won't be like running and you just out of nowhere will fall down. Okay, so once you have done that, you're actually pretty much good to go. So just go down there, spawn him, and then keep on running. And now I'm gonna show you guys how I killed him and how it worked for me. and that is how you kill the dungeon guardian. It is actually a really easy method, and it only took me about 10 minutes or so to kill him. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video and you thought it was helpful. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Peace.
Easy go.